Putin. Insulting Prophet Muhammad is not freedom of expression but a violation of religious freedom and the violation of the sacred feelings of people who profess Islam.
Here's a summary of the article.
Putin. Insulting Prophet Muhammad is not freedom of expression. During his annual press conference, Putin expressed the importance of artistic freedom without hindrance to religious freedom. Macron. I won't condemn caricatures of Prophet Muhammad. While praising artistic freedom in general, Putin said it has its limits and it should not infringe on other freedoms. Russia has evolved as a multi-ethnic and multi-confessional state, so Russians, he said, are used to respecting each other's traditions. In some other countries, this respect comes in short supply, Putin said. By continuing to browse the site you are agreeing to our use of cookies.
This post received a score of 14,000, with an upvote ratio of 83%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
He is worried about Turkish influence over the former Soviet states with predominantly Muslim populations.
Screw that. He's worried about Turkish arms sales to Ukraine.
Aren't those drones really effective too? They decimated the Armenian army during their war against Azerbaijan, I believe.
Pretty amazing way to spell Azerbaijan.
Never underestimate the Germanization of foreign words.
You should check out Japanese. Computer, donutsu, hotodogu, hamburger.
Greater than hotodogu lol, tell me more.
Mary Karisumasu.
I think Putin had a different option during the Chechen wars.
He built the largest mosque in Europe in Chechnya after the war. Politics.
I'm sure there was space to build after the Russians bombarded Grozny.
Hey, it was an urban renewal project.
Like Nero in Rome.
Nero didn't actually burn down Rome, and that myth was almost certainly spread by his detractors as slander. The source I linked doesn't mention it, but he wasn't even in Rome during the Great Fire. The part about him fiddling is kinda true. Supposedly when he heard about the fire, he was overcome with grief and played a sad melody because he was artsy. I'm not saying he was a good emperor, but a lot of the negative things we hear about him and the other bad emperors probably aren't true, and were spread because the people writing the histories didn't like him. Nero in particular was wildly popular with the masses.
Greater than in particular, that's a new one.
Nah, just an improper version of in particular.
But wouldn't in particular mean something to the effect of not particular if you did want to make it into a word? Kinda like impartial.
He's doing this while countries like France are outlawing the hijab. He's courting all of the Islamic world.
Putin needs his South and Southwest not to act up.
Bingo.
Bango.
Bongo.
I don't want to leave the Congo, oh no 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 no.
Bingo, bangle, bungle, I'm so happy in the jungle, I refuse to go.
Welp. Looks like I'm playing Fallout until Christmas then.
It is interesting that he scolds this behavior side by side with uploading pictures of Nazi figures on a site dedicated to WW2 heroes and patriotism, thus appeasing the Muslim population and at the same time shifting focus of the rest of the population to the Nazi thing, to which they are way more receptive. Even more interesting, the Russian term used here for freedom of expression is closer to a direct translation of freedom of art or freedom of art making. Edit. To clarify for some, the Russian population is predominantly conservative. The non-Muslim population is not necessarily too fond of the Muslim population.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.